Hey, this is Matty, playing on the RuggerTheCub's channel, just getting things going. About to play the Golden State Warriors, hoping to keep my little streak going here. As you can see, I have 129. My team chemistry is 96%, fan interest 77.3. So let's hope that it goes well. Let's hope that it does well. That's what I'm hoping to. Jeez, oh my lord. Okay, now we're ready to play. It's time to get started. There's Steph Curry, the great number 30. Steph Curry playing that Golden State Warriors kind of game. And here's me playing mine. Let's see how we do.
It's the 2K Sports.
I've only lost 3 games. Huh. I've almost lost several games.
With the Diesel and the Jet. This is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the
All
NBA
right.
on 2K Sports.
Here we go.
For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Bulls in Chicago.
Wow, 116 a game. Mine's going to be way lower.
Right now, playing very consistently.
He's 3 a game, 33 rebounds a game, assists almost 20.
They're not
Steals
showing
4.5.
any signs of slowing down anytime soon.
All right.
And with a few moments here,
Hey,
we've seen a lot of coaching.
Almost ready to go. Blah, 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 blah. Takes a minute to load, but hey, what are you going to do?
Well, my coach had
Here
to
we
be a
go.
triple OC. He had to
I want to
be
go ahead and skip
overcome.
through all the nonsense and just start playing, you know? Wow. That graphic looks awesome. The city of Chicago is amazing. Really it is. Been there many times. Never got to never really got to do anything cool there. I'll say that. But I do have fun. My favorite thing to do in any city is eat, because I'm a fat motherfucker. I love food, probably more than drugs and women. And I do love drugs and women, I think.
That was on display from
Oh.
three-point range in that game. They were lethal.
Yeah, splashing those threes as they
Hey,
did
reaching
really
foul.
allowed them
Well,
to
I might as well break it up.
continuously deflate that crowd and keep them at bay. Boy,
So
that was a
note to
nice
self,
road
don't
win
give
for
the
them, no
fucking
doubt.
ball to Pau
Fueled up
Gasol
and
right away.
ready
You
to
know?
go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Barnes
Come
and
on,
Green
man.
in the forward set. Barbosa is out there with Steph Curry, and it's Spates in at the center.
And Maurice Spates last season with the best year of his career. I mean, he shot the cover off the ball.
Let's just
and did a nice
do a
job
threeser.
on the boards as well.
Boom! 3-point time.
On offense,
Let's
here
see
are
how
the
we do.
Warriors.
Come on.
It's a 3-point game. Tough loss
It
coming
is a
against
3-point
Cleveland in
game.
the last
Very
game
good.
played.
And really, I thought what was the
All
difference
right.
in that game?
Got a D
Offensive
up, I
rebound,
guess.
Or the lack thereof.
All
A
right.
lot of one-and-dones
This
in
is the
that
Golden
game.
State Warriors, right?
Offensive rebounding to me is all about heart, the willingness to get in there and mix it up, do your work.
Ooh,
get to
that was an
inside
ugly,
position. And I didn't see
ugly
any of that fight
shot.
from
No.
Now here is Barbosa, following the miss by Derrick Rose. Pulls up, high post. Rebound by Rose.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And Gibson wide open. He shoots.
Oh, man.
Off target
Okay,
from
stupid
three-point
shot
range.
on my part.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Yeah, boy, you are not kidding. I usually get at least one
Barbosa
3-pointer a
kicks to
game
Curry.
with Taj Gibson by
Outside,
himself. So.
Green.
There's Curry.
0-1 near him. And he hits
Okay.
the jump shot.
Okay.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Now let's find out what head coach Steve Kerr had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
I asked him what he'd most like to see
Boom.
from his team today, and he told me we'd really like to keep Pau
Gotta build
Gasol
that
on the wraps in
lead.
this one.
Gotta build
he
it.
went on to explain that Gasol can take over games with his efficiency on the offensive end, and the key to their win will be getting
You see how
into
I,
his face
I
every
kind of
time.
stuttered and stopped?
Guys?
Oh, my
Thank you,
God.
Doris.
Stupid.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Yeah, you know it was a freebie.
Rose
It's actually
dishes
just
to
a
Gibson.
freebie because I fucked up, not because they did
Gibson
really
with
good or
another
anything.
miss.
Oh my god.
You're not going to see that
Oh my
very
God.
often. Plenty of
Oh my
space, but
God.
let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
That's tipped. McDermott with a steal. Butler passes to Gibson.
Boom.
Draymond
Nope.
Green with the
Wow.
rebound.
Okay.
Well, the
Well,
effort
you
was
can't win
there,
them
but
all.
he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Barbosa against Butler. And the wide open shot from Green. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Boy, oh boy.
Chicago's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game.
Boom.
It's good. Fought through contact.
Knocking
It's
him
the shot.
dead.
He'll go to the free throw line.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick
All
shot
right.
contest, but he decided to go
Having
for
a better
little
day
extra
today.
flavor on that one.
Kind of got some unsettling news
Really
yesterday
impressed with the way Jimmy
as it
Butler
was
last
playing and so
season
on.
made
So
big strides in his game,
I'm a
going
big
from
fan of
supporting
yesterday and the
role
way it
player
went, but
to someone you can build your
ooh,
team around.
yucky. That was a pretty
guarding
mean
him on the
three-pointer,
perimeter
as
isn't a
three-pointers
priority for
go.
them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
There's Rose with the 3.
God
Gets
damn
rebounded by
it.
Golden State. Barnes has got his 3rd rebound on the night. And Jimmy Butler had the career highs across the board last season. Won the Most Improved Player of the Year award. Really picking up his production in his 4th season.
You know, we had seen the flashes of potential in Butler before. Last season, he sustained great play and really took everything to the next level.
Good
See
from
that?
Gibson.
Nobody hangs out for those
You know, he
offensive
might wanna
rebounds,
think
at least
about
not often
deferring
enough.
for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just
have you
not able
ever
to
noticed
convert.
that Steph
And a
Curry
really
does
good
that in the
way
game
to
and
start
in
the
real
game.
life? He'll
He's a guy who,
like
if he
lay up a
gets it
ball
going
since he's so
early,
short. He'll like lay it
he's
up
gonna give you a
so
problem.
fucking high.
Here is Rose. Following the basket by Stephen Curry.
The shooting numbers
Shit.
just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Green with the ball.
Uh-oh.
Butler
Little
covering.
latency.
Lets it go from deep. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Green. And it's
8-0.
7 points
Wow,
for Steph Curry.
shit.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Butler.
Yeah,
And he
I
was
agree.
fouled in
How
the
did I
act
let
of
it get that
shooting.
wide open?
Chance here now for a 3-point play.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play.
Okay, tied it back
Catching
up.
on the changes for Chicago. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Gasol. Portis
Steph
comes in
Curry,
for
one of my
Taj
favorite
Gibson.
players, maybe in
Mirotic
NBA
is checked
history.
in for
I love his
Duncan
attitude.
And Moore subbed in for Derrick Rose.
I love
Here's
just his
Ezeli.
sportsmanship
He's
overall.
averaging around
One thing I got a
5.5
kick out of
points a game.
is in the
Here's Curry
2016
with the 3.
finals.
Here's Bogut. Laid in a nice touch off the glass.
In the 2016 finals, his wife actually said that she felt like, I want to say she said it on Twitter,
And Moore
but she
gets
said
the
that
ball.
she felt like
Passes it to Portis.
the NBA finals were like totally
He can be a little
thrown,
hesitant near the rim. We
like it
saw
was
it
bought,
there.
like
If
it was
the defense
gambling,
offers
like
just a
all
little bit
given
of
up on
resistance,
purpose.
He
Damn!
doesn't take it up quite strong enough. Well, you know, last season Steve Kerr came into
All
a
given
good
up on purpose,
situation,
and
but
I gotta
touch
say,
off with the
I
team
think
wasn't
she's right.
100% on
What do you
board
guys
with the
think?
firing
Oh
of the
no!
previous coach,
Jeez,
but
that's what you get
he
for trying to
won
get
them
an
over in a
assist.
hurry.
These motherfuckers are making me pay.
Here's Curry. And good. Got the friendly
Wow,
bounce off the
this is
right
like
side of
playing
the rim.
real life Curry.
Curry's got 11 points.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely
Boom.
in sync. Tremendous
I'm gonna
communication
catch up.
and awareness.
We'll see. I'm gonna catch up. Come
Greg,
on.
Steve Kerr did win over the locker room in a hurry last season. They had finished a successful run under Mark Jackson. Winning accelerates everything. They certainly bought into it.
Another one of those
And
crazy
people
high
don't often
layups by
appreciate
Livingston.
How difficult it is to come into a situation where
okay.
expectations are that high. But he also went out of his way to empower his players and really give them some accountability. Didn't try to hide anyone on defense and
All right.
play to the strengths of his team.
Just behind by 3 now.
on the offensive end.
Gotta get those assists,
We got
boys.
28 seconds
You gotta
left
get
in the
'em.
opening quarter.
I can't wait till I get some real equipment, some editing equipment and so on, so I can make these videos a little bit more
Rebound by the
exciting.
Bulls.
Not just for
They
you,
beat
but
the
for me.
Warriors during their
That
last
way I feel like I'm
encounter in
actually putting up a
And if you
product.
look at the numbers,
Boom.
guys, I mean, what jumps
Once
out
again,
at
you gotta
you
get those
is
assists
the
if you wanna
balance
stay
they had
relevant.
offensively.
Very satisfying road win because you're right. There was tremendous balance displayed. I mean, the crowd was basically stunned.
Well, they earned that
how
one, didn't
they were
they?
able to dismantle that defense. Great rise and dime there. He changed gears in midair to make the assist.
Damn it. Boy, that was a shitty quarter. if I do say so
And
myself.
Steph Curry, a player within the gym range, he told us about his comfort
You know what I mean?
stretching the floor.
Anybody know what I mean? Okay.
I mean, we're 5, 6 feet outside that three-point line. If I have a dribble, if I catch and shoot, if I have a good look, I think coach will allow me to take that shot. It's tough to guard, especially when you see a couple go in. That basket gets a lot bigger.
Blah, 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 blah. I'm Steph Curry. I'm the best. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so I'm feeling better today. Kind of disappointed the way things have gone since my dad died. Gotta say that. Whoa, nice three-pointer. Kind of changed my life. It changes most people's lives. Seems like everything that happens in my life, even if people have the same experience, mine is just a little bit different. Now, that could be because of what kind of person I am. Maybe I'm a shitty person. Maybe I don't make the right decisions or something. I don't know. But I can tell you that it is starting to get a little confusing. I'll come over to the corner where I can actually see what the fuck I'm doing. Boom. All right, tied her up. Derrick Rose, 9 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist.
And it's more in at the 2 spot. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Well, what a season it was for Mirotic last year. Came on stronger.
Boom.
Chicago Bulls.
I think that 2 rebounds for Rose.
In the
boom.
Really
yeah.
His first year.
Microwave with the silver. Transition finish a gold. Yes. I'm loving it. Let's play some defense. I've done that before too. Throw the ball, hoping they're going to catch it. They don't even know I'm passing it to them.
And the Warriors also making a change.
All right, second quarter.
Spates checked in for Andrew Bogut. Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
Boom! Ooh! All right. I had to do a Steph Curry layup there just to stay alive. McDermott, 2 rebounds, 2 points, 0 assists. Boom. Nope. Okay. Okay. They're playing real basketball.
Livingston's got 3 assists now in this one. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pulls up.
Yes. Looking good, feeling good. Kind of pissed that was only a 2-pointer.
Really elevated here in the second quarter.
He feeds it to Green.
Come on. Come on.
And he was
okay.
fouled in the act of shooting.
I guess that was
for a 3-point play.
Sweet move, tough finish.
Oh no.
Taj Gibson's
oh no. Blue moon.
And when you look at Draymond Green, he's not a guy who will whine
all right.
with his numbers or his
Rosie.
He brings a lot of intangibles though, and
gold transition fish. I'm feeling a little silly. Feeling like an idiot. Boom. And boom. And boom. Okay. I'm starting to make them pay a little bit, you know. I'm keeping the game fast. They're keeping it slow. That's fine.
In terms of field goal percentage, they're on a roll.
Burr, burr.
And again, no good by
all right. I think I'm fucking with these guys' heads here. Boom. A little latency on that animation, but I'll take it. McDermott, 4 points.
Another example of how a guy can make an impact without necessarily having it show up in the stat sheet.
All right. Playing some D. Wow. Ouchie. That must have hurt.
Inside.
Boom. A little roll off the fingers for you. Yeah. Derrick Rose getting a little attitude.
And also, don't discount
Gia. I love playing NBA. It's frustrating sometimes, I gotta say, but I love playing it. One of my favorite games I've ever played is NBA 2K16.
Pau Gasol has checked in for Noah, and it's Butler in for Moore. Golden State also making some changes.
All right, gotta stay up on the D. And this is why, I mean, it just feels like an altogether well put together game. And ooh, that was a mean 3. That was a crunchy 3 to be chewing on. Youch.
But hey, they'll take it. Way to notch that 3.
Down low.
Boom. Yeah, that's right. Keeping that lane open.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for
All right,
them
Steph.
offensively.
I see what you're doing.
That's very impressive, and it also
Wow, I'm surprised the basket didn't go because it seems like anything that Steph Curry wants to do in this game, it just lets him do it. Ah! Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. See?
Curry's got 13.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better
Ooh,
job.
Okay, it was an ugly shot. I'll admit it. Okay, I'll admit it. I got it. Boom. Boom. And oh, God.
There's a minute 34.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
No. Every
No.
possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
There's some more of that latency. The animations are trying to catch up with themselves. Oh, my God. That was a mean one. That was an ugly three.
To pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that
The little animations like that, like him chewing on his mouth guard. I mean, you see him do that in games all the time. That's awesome. I'll tell you what, if you're not into NBA, playing games like this will make you into it. I learned that from playing FIFA, because I want to be into FIFA. I want to try. I mean, the whole fucking world is into it. Why shouldn't I be, you know? But the only time I really got into it is, guess when? When I started playing FIFA. FIFA 15, I think, is what I had. Yeah, me and my son played it together. I also played Top's Kick, which is an app on iPhones, iOS type shit.
He's added some muscle. He even got up to 200 pounds, I think he said.
Oh no, that was bad. Oh my God. Okay, I deserve to miss that one. I didn't time it at all.
And he's clearly put on the strength he needs to play at his highest level.
Now Curry, after the missed three from Doug McDermott. Jumper off the screen.
Okay. Almost got the goaltending call on that one.
3-point Chicago lead. Chicago's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Now 8 seconds separating the two.
Come on.
Oh. Butler missing.
See, what is with my team? Just, I know it's partially because I suck. I mean, I get that part, but they're just not lining up for those offensive rebounds at all.
Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy.
All right, there you go.
A little artistry.
Stay up a little bit, even if it's only by 2.
A splendid pass.
Yeah, they'll just stand there sometimes. It's like, there's the ball, get the ball, and then you switch over to them, and they're just frozen in time. Wow. I am amazed that it didn't let Steph Curry get the shot. They let him get everything. See, here they are with Doris Burke.
How important is that going to be for the team in the second half?
Boy, the facial recognition on these games, though, incredible. I don't know if you guys saw how they did it. They put those motion capture little beads and shit on each player and film them doing various actions and making facial expressions and so on. And it's such a realistic game. Although if you watch Doris Burke walk down the court just now and then she just disappeared, that was pretty shitty. Other than that, looking good. Yeah.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson
that
here
2K game show deal.
And Shaquille O'Neal will be taking a look back at the first half of basketball.
All right.
Derrick Rose taking care of business in this one. He had 20 points, 2 rebounds, and 4 assists. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
Well, you expect the home team to take care of business, and they have. They didn't play flawlessly, but they held their own. Now we get to see the true test in the second half.
Shaq, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
There's no excuse for letting a team drain that many threes on you. Come on, especially at such a high percentage. That means your perimeter defense is weak. They got to close out on the shooters with conviction, even if it creates some weakness inside.
All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report as it's just about time for the start of the third quarter.
Neato. Let's see how we do. Let's see how we get it going here. Time to get started. Oh, they get the ball. All right. Let's hope they do. I guess because I want to tip off or whatever.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him.
Come on, dude. This is Derrick Rose. He doesn't. Oh my God. Okay. I'm getting the feeling that I might lose. Yeah.
Now here's Curry. After the miss from Doug McDermott, Curry and the
oh my God! You bet he missed. Jesus Christ!
Curry's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Warriors. Chicago leading. Left side Rose.
Let's see how Butler does.
Butler from outside. And again, no good by Chicago.
That was hilarious.
That's not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Yeah, that's right. You do not want to kick it off that way, not normally anyway.
Start things here in the second half.
Dude, okay. Normally that would have been a foul, but somehow in Golden State Warriors land, it isn't.
And a great assist by Curry.
Okay.
Goes in. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight. The Bulls have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Rose against Curry. And again,
Jesus Christ.
He has got a lot of
Ladies and gentlemen, it's not that fun. It's kind of fun, but it's not that fun. Boy, oh boy, am I getting my ass kicked right now.
Time for some direct admonishment.
Okay, come on, boys.
Chicago's going with right now.
Sing the song, boys, like Chris Farley. Sing the song, boys. Sing the song.
Check in for Golden State.
Hustle points, you bet. Not the best hustle points in the world, but he got them. Okay, now that is embarrassing. I didn't click over on time.
The devastating knee injury. Just great to see him back playing basketball.
Here is Rose. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. So the
yes.
whistle blows on the shot.
Through a foul at least.
For the contact right there. Nikola Mirotic, drafted as a late first-rounder, Clark, back in 2011. The Spanish star.
Little Mirotic action for you.
It was worth the wait.
And boom. Okay.
Once he started to get consistent,
at least I'm keeping it close.
He was remarkable. Can run like the wind for a big guy. Not that strong, but more aggressive than you'd think.
Ejuan Moore is checked in for Jimmy Butler.
Wow.
And Moore kicks to Rose.
No. All right. Got it back at least. Lead change, lane change.
Really nice work inside there.
I'm trying.
Always give you a battle on the interior guy.
And back to
all right.
Last season, per 36 minutes, he averaged 18 points, 9 rebounds.
Let's run it, book it, make it happen. Boom. He almost didn't make it. Just slam the freaking ball, man.
I mean, what more could you ask for?
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once
that is how you make an impact.
You know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Come on.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. He made sure that everyone was on the same page and that the offense needed to run through Stephen Curry. Coach would like to see him utilized in the offense as much as possible. We can expect to see them going to him constantly. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch.
Oh my God.
Kevin.
And as always, Doris, thank you.
Where goes that?
Mirotic, his value extends to the defensive end as well. He did a surprisingly good job of racking up blocks and steals last season. You have to believe that if he improves his power and consistency, an all-star nod.
Oh my God.
So far
dude,
off.
the latency is actually fucking my game up a little bit.
And that
see, there's one of those Steph Curry like floaters. Like he throws that up in the air. It looks like a World War I balloon or something. I don't get it.
That's what we call
there goes my Dennis Miller commentary.
Excellent read of how that play was going to
there's the cheerleaders. They're looking all right. Even did a good job on the cheerleading animation. So.
Portis is checked in, and then for Golden State, Andrew Bogut checked in for Spates.
Dude, I mean, God.
Golden State's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Iguodala,
well, at least they fought for that one, I guess.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
Curry against Rose.
Dude, I mean, seriously.
He's been but his usual
I'm
self
having a
this
frustrating
quarter.
game here.
It's actually been ugly to see.
Curry with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. A minute 42
All right.
in the third. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls
Finally,
will
these capitalist pigs will pay for the crime.
Pay
Pay for the crimes, eh, comrades? Hey, hey.
That's going to be the result.
Let's just shoot it and see what happens. I mean, fuck it. All right, there we
Rose has
go.
got 5 points in the quarter.
Got to keep
Guys
that
are
lead,
out through
son.
3/4 of
I hope
play,
that I
but
can.
6 lead changes
Good
already
Lord.
in this one.
Yeah, it's been a really good game for sure. I mean, it looks like it's going to stay tight throughout.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be
Stay up
the
his
type of
ass.
game that would come down
Nope.
to the end.
Ah.
And Iguodala
Okay.
gets it to go
Well, they
in
fought.
on the assist by
Fair
Curry.
enough. All right, we're
Curry's
tied up.
got assist number
We got
8 here
Rose.
in this one already. Bulls shooting well, 50% from the floor. There's Rose with the 3. That's good.
Yes.
Rose
Boy, that
has
one
got
was
a pair of
perfect. You
threes
can
now
tell
here in the
dead center.
third for the Bulls.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Oh, man. See, why didn't they just grab the fucking ball instead of have to foul
The
them?
NBA in blocks during the past month.
Warriors,
The Warriors,
7.9. Hornets.
You know, shot blocking
Blocks
can
a game,
sometimes be like a
7.9.
spark
Okay.
plug or an energy injection for the defense.
Pretty good.
Their home crowd really gets into it when they throw those shots out of there.
Make some noise.
And that one misses.
He fucking missed
And
it.
Andre Iguodala last year was a first in 758 games up until then.
All right.
He had
Gasol.
not once ever come
Pow,
off the bench.
Yeah, he's
Gasol.
been a starter throughout his 10-year career, every single game, Kevin. And last year he came off the bench in every game. Big adjustment
Yes.
for the veteran, but he made
Looking
it work.
good, feeling good. Got to stay up on it.
40 seconds left in the third. Curry with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. And it's in after
Jeez,
a nice
Curry.
bounce off the right side.
Curry in real life, an
24
amazing player
points
on
for
the
Steph
game.
Curry.
While
Might as
risky
well be
shot
Hal
there,
fucking
size-wise,
2000 and
but
gotta
the
like take all his
incredible
cards out
skill
to get him
that
to
he
stop.
possesses
You know?
allows that one to go.
Well,
Oh.
quick high release
Oh,
negated
no.
any height disadvantage he had right there.
Outside Green. Barbosa against Butler.
Come on, dude. Yeah, there we go.
The Warriors shooting their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in the game.
Oh,
Yeah, and over the course of the season,
There you go, there you go.
That comes in handy in close games.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
McDermott kicks to Rose. And the rejection by Azili. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Iguodala.
sweet. Fucking waste.
Here's McDermott.
Oh my God, what a joke. Man, I'm about to hit my 30 game streak if I win this. It'll be so funny if I get to 29 but not 30, you know?
Chicago leading. Gibson is the 4 with Gasol at the 5. Rose is the 1 with Butler as the 2. And it's
Boom.
McDermott in at the small
Let's
forward.
do it to it.
So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
Let's hit it.
Just using what you got. He's got a height advantage. Put it to good
Hey guys,
use
you gotta
there.
play
He's
D.
got
You
himself
know,
a
you
clean
gotta play D, and
Now
I'm
here's
trying.
Barnes.
You see, I'm forcing him,
With some arc.
forcing him to
Rebound
make
by
those
Gasol.
passes, which he's incredible at because he's a computer Steph
Shoots
Curry,
a
which
fader.
means he's better than a real Steph Curry.
Not enough on that
Oh
one as it
my
misses.
God.
Warriors trailing by 3.
Oh,
It's Wade with Barbosa for 2.
oh.
The rebound by Gibson.
Come on,
Gibson's got
baby.
Rebound number 7 for him tonight. McDermott.
Boom.
And he uses both
Yeah.
hands to jam
Suck
it
it.
in.
And very little fight put up
Dougie
by the defense
Fresh.
as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did
Putting it
seem
down.
to take the cautious approach, Greg.
Hey,
when it
I
came
could
to
have a
defending
good
that one.
time. My name
And
is
guys,
Maddie.
it's
I
not
could have a
the
good
time
time.
for caution
I'm
now.
having
I
a
mean,
good
they've
time,
gotta
I
be
think.
aggressive and take some
Ooh,
risks.
this is candy.
See
I'm
if they
having
can cut
fun,
that
you know,
lead
like
down.
Austin Powers.
And
See,
here are the
I quote
Warriors
Austin
now.
Powers, but not
After
yeah,
Chicago
baby and stuff. I
picking up
quote
the
all the
basket
other
just moments
stuff. I
ago.
don't know.
And that one's good.
Like everyone else, I got really
Another
sick of
bucket in
hearing
the
people
paint.
say, yeah,
That's something they just
baby,
have
and all that.
not been
Yeah.
able to stop
But
today.
boy, what a movie.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not
Yeah.
getting it done.
That's good.
Got to rely on Gasol, I guess. I'm having a hard time everywhere else. I can't even make a layup. Only slam dunkied the ball a couple of times.
4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He loved the work they were doing on the interior, saying, listen, they've got no answer for us inside, and we're not going to let them off the hook now. Keep pounding it down low.
Thank you, Doris. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Chicago. Mirotic comes in for Doug McDermott.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
There's Rose with the 3. Good.
Yes.
Rose
Boy, did I need that 3-pointer. You know what I mean? I don't know if you guys have been watching, but these guys have been whipping my fucking ass this whole game. Jesus Christ. Let me guess. Set a pick. He's going to go around, and he's going to make it. Wow, I can't believe when I see that. Latency again. Boom. Boom. Yeah. Knocking him dead. Jimmy Butler.
You know, sometimes you're the bug.
Yeah, Warriors. I'll let you leave me alone, okay?
They are certainly the bugs tonight.
Did you know that they were going to win this year, 2016? God, look at that latency again. And it's funny, I have this PlayStation hooked up with a LAN cable, so I know it's getting late in the afternoon, but I use CenturyLink. This is supposed to be... Dude, it's a little late now. Okay. Yeah, latency again.
It seems that every
chopping
pass
it up.
they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, you bet your ass it is. Anyway, did you guys know that the Cavs were going to win? I did. I mean, I could tell. Oh, man. See, I just missed a precious steal. Yes! Glad I made him foul. Glad.
It could be a 3-point play.
How about that one?
And of
Able
course
to
he makes
maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through
Turn
the
down for
whistle.
what?
He didn't give
Turn
up
down
on
for
it.
what?
When he
Oh,
heard the whistle,
yeah.
he kept
Turn
his
down
focus,
for
his
what?
concentration.
Oh,
He found a
yeah.
way to get the shot up and down.
Turn down for what?
Green's checked in.
So here I am playing, having fun. I'm still worried I'm going to lose this game because this is the computer version of Steph Curry I'm going against, so it's not...
There's Rose with the 3. Curry with the defensive effort. Warriors trail by 7 to the paint.
Whoa. You see that latency again?
Right spot. Curry's got 26 points.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
Pass to Noah. Back to Rose. From deep. From beyond.
Yes. Boy. Still latency is messing with my ability to execute plays and stuff. I don't even know what the result's going to be. Hey, fouled him. Good. Thing is, it's Steph Curry, so it's not like he's not going to make it. Yeah. Steph Curry is one of the most amazing people. I know I've already said it. He's an amazing dude. He seems like he's good to his kids. He's good to his wife. He doesn't seem like a scumbag. I mean, if he is, fine, whatever. But I just like that he makes you think that he's not. You know what I mean?
Back to Rose. Lets the 3 fly.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, my God.
Warriors
That
trail by
hurts.
6. Back to Barbosa. And here's Barnes for 3. The shot no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Here's
Oh,
McDermott.
Dougie. Come on, Dougie Fresh. Oh, Dougie Fresh. He almost didn't make it.
10 points for Doug
Oh, my
McDermott.
God.
How about these
Anyway,
big
Steph Curry
shots
seems
for him
awesome.
in
I love that thing about his
Warriors
wife saying that the
and
games
loaded
are thrown. Because,
offensively.
dude,
You gotta like what
don't they
Derrick
seem
Rose
thrown?
has done.
That Broncos game against the Seahawks just seems like that was paid for. Nobody's ever done that bad when you have stats like that. I got to say, most of the Super Bowls seem paid for. It seems like they want you to think it's going to be somebody so that way they can make money off
Over to the
books
left wing.
in Vegas or something.
Here's
I don't
Barnes.
know. We could talk about that
Brings
another
one,
time, I
his
guess. But.
6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Well, nothing was
Oh
going down
boy,
for him
Derrick
in the
Rose has
first half.
34 points.
But
Holy
since the break,
shit! I didn't even
he's been on target.
notice that, dude.
And here's Rose outside.
Boom.
And he gets it to
Let's
go.
make that 37.
Rose has got 17 points here in the second half. You got to like what Derrick Rose has done in this game.
He's definitely rolling offensively.
Yeah, he is rolling offensively.
But you got to find a way to contain him.
Anyway, if you feel like I'm wrong, tell me in the comments. You know what I mean? Tell me in an email. Tell me something. Because I feel like these games are throwing a lot of them. Not just finals games. Not just Super Bowls. Okay, well, he made it. He got me back. You saw it. I saw it. I'm not comfortable with it, but I saw it, and it hurts.
And so
it hurts so much.
6-point lead. 3-pointer, Butler. And the Bulls from
you know, I'll answer your fucking three, motherfucker. I'll do that.
Built this lead for themselves here.
Golden State running out of time.
Yeah, they are running out of time. Let's leave them the center lane just to get started, huh?
Here's Curry.
Yeah, Curry making you work for it a little bit.
Green passes to Spates. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Butler kicks to Gasol. From past the arc. And another three from Butler.
Corner specialist. That's me. My name's Natty. I'm a corner specialist. Boom. Come on.
As that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance.
Oh, yeah.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, Steve. And in the
Let's just try it with McDermott. Why not?
And that's all part of the story.
That's right, Kevin.
Yeah. All right, give me Butler with that.
It might appear to have been. I mean, it was a
foul action.
all the way through.
And when it's all
Can he
said
make
and
it?
done
Yes, he
here,
can.
Russell
All right,
Mark,
92 to
W
71.
on the year.
And a one-sided season series this has been. I mean, in the final game of the year between these two teams, they do everything necessary to finish up with a 2-0 record against the Warriors.
I mean, when you look
Damn,
at
Steph Curry looks like Steph Curry.
How dominant a game this was.
Am I right, guys?
Derrick Rose. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't,
boom,
everyone was surprised. That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown. Finishing strong.
Yeah.
Screen by Bogut.
Finishing strong. I can't believe it because
to the left wing.
These guys played a tough game. All right, I won. That's Maddie, Rugger the Cub, winning again. Feeling good about it. Oh, yeah, yeah. Feeling a little kooky. Took my medication. It makes me feel a lot better. Sometimes I just feel sad. But I do love playing video games. It's a great help. It's very therapeutic. Blah, 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 blah. And that's what I like doing. So there it is. Thinking about playing some games online. I don't know what to play, but I should play something. Maybe Battleborn?
Over to you guys.
Doris, thank you as always.
All right, Doris, thanks a lot.
Do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching.
I want to say thank you to everybody that has watched, which is almost no one.
Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith.
But I know there's some people that are fans of various films, Johnny Depp fans.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, along with
Driving
Shaq
Lexus,
and the Jet, as we
stuff
present
like
our
that. I don't
Jordan
know. I
player
don't know
of the
what I mean
game,
by that. Lexus
Derrick Rose.
stuff.
Talk about lighting
Anyway,
it
thanks
up
for
in the
watching.
second quarter. My word,
It
that was
means
just
a lot to
huge.
me, if you know what I mean. Just because, you know what, I'm trying to get a voiceover job, trying to do some radio work, something. I've been posting my stuff everywhere, just trying to get my voice heard. If you want to hear my voice about actual stuff where I'm not yammering quite as much, listen to my podcast. That's Lit Off the Long Box on iTunes, podcast type stuff. Talks about comic books, film, TNA, all the stuff you want to hear about. And I did that with 3 other friends, Anthony, Luca Brazzi, and Jesse, the Razor Razzo, and they're all my good friends. So check it out, listen to it, blah, 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 blah. And hopefully we'll hear from you guys soon. Thank you.
It's time to get away. It's time to get away from you. It's time to get away. It's time to get away from you. You brought a lot of money, but me, I'm catching tiny tummy. And you make me sleep. I try and try.